It's here. Hello Internet, I'm Kinra, this is my first video, and welcome to Hiveswap. It's a point-and-click adventure game set in the universes created by webcomic Homestuck. If you haven't read Homestuck, it's a webcomic about kids in houses, and really that's all there is to say about the matter. And if I am, however, going to be dropping Homestuck spoilers like they're hot, so you might want to go and... well, you won't read it before you get through this video. Let's put it that way. It's been 5 years since this game was kickstarted, and everybody is just going mad. So, let's begin! Haven't seen this bit yet. Your name is... sorry. You're going to need a minute. Here we go. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out. Because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Homestuck. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only if you're not thinking about that right now, it be headed back outside where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. Right, so just click to move. Is there keyboard controls? No, there's not. So, it's time to click on everything except what we're supposed to do. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said, this wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He'll protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. Yeah, that's Roxy, alright. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun in a different kind of way. You have considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering ballap style to the world. Right. You add the tap dance abilitech to your technique. Techniche. Ah, I see. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. These will help if there's anything you need to shake it up, or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. It's the 11th of November. Okay. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Can I not? Right, they're both the same. The door to your possibly snake monster occupied hallway. You really need to let Jude know that monster might be coming after him. These posters, they resonate so powerfully with the very core of your being. The animals, the magic, the power. They whisper to you in your dreams. Secrets of the better world on the other side of the stars. Mom won this award at around the same time age you for being best at ballet. It's pretty. Okay. You've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. These kids go to school. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a book report, according to your teachers. Your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kind of hate your teachers sometimes. This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating, usually while the majority of other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. It's very accurate. They should be pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of shelves, you suppose. Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's a surprise. Puppy surprise, puppy surprise. Ah, whenever you look at this thing, the Snugflat commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on autumn afternoon. Yeah, we've all been there with American advertising. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. I wonder. Reach inside the expectant plush canine and... Puppy surprises having puppies. Oh, good God. Ah yes, no one ever thinks to look for your precious diary key inside a plush mother dog. Least of all your brother, who was upset he didn't get one of the puppies. Dude can be pretty melodramatic. Speaking of precious keys, there's also a beautiful odd trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here with anything that's going on. Oh dear. Look at the diary key from its plush hiding room. While you're at it, you think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mum's close. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. Right. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. What's this? You try to remember if Clarissa ever got any jams like this. You have so much in common. Annoying little brother, computer in your bedroom, second story bedroom, As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's little life deviates from yours on a number of vertices. Her parents were around, she had a cool friend who was a boy but not her boyfriend, no monsters in the yard, etc. Yes, this is definitely... more monsters out there. This is Sir Bappy Pawswatter, your beloved Manthro chap. You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity? Anyway, Sir Bappy Pawswatter will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. This is just the other side of the room, isn't it? Right, let's go back here first. One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you can be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of smuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here on professional medical business. Then they'll have to take the hike, not you. Windows! Ah! Your modem always makes a righty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to snurf your sights right now. It's not as much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your road ring had updated their sights. I can't click on it again. Anything in the cupboard? This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable and try to model yourself on Clarissa. Ah, Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things, except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look great all the time. You could at least try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's going to give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. Right, I think we've explored apart from the light switch. Lights. Your walkie-talkie, half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. Yeah. Feels a little light. Uh-oh, no batteries. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them, but you can't recall exactly what that something else was. Other side of the room, then. I see those ponies there. It's probably going to be the Nez. You briefly mused on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Looks like Jude scurried up to his treehouse to get away from that thing, unsurprisingly. He acts like it's like his mission control room up there, as if a goofy kid legitimately has any secret business of that sort. Outrageous. You're not allowed up there, he says, to which you reply, you'd rather step on a rake than set foot in his rickety little nerd hut. Oh. You school here so often, you really should be pulling in a teacher's salary. Oh. Remember when you were raking up those leaves? Your dog knocked Jude over, and then you laughed, and then everything turned to monsters. Ah, memories. Yikes, more of them? Gentrification is a real monster. Blithering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better, but you'd also be very angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. That was a graphical glitch. I think. The sun has just set, making for a glorious autumn eve. As such, autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth. Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff. Alright, that's again. Can't click on the rake. It'd be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. I can't click on that. The map for a chap. The bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them. Or change your shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. Ginger Rogers. Gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer ever clattered gracefully across the screen. Probably? No, wait, definitely. And still kicking. The story keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. That looks like a Homestuck title name to me. Or exile name, that's it. Let's look at the wardrobe. You really like this poster, but can't really say why. It's pretty, and you like the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums to look at actual art. You hope so. You give it a good hard stare. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of this art. It'd be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Ooh. Well, that's going to have the batteries in it. 5x5 Rubik's Cubes. Yes. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your connect coloured circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. Yeah. Hot step in. You don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to someday. Canadian Campfire Spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust in a fire, and then they tell a scary story, and that scary story is the episode. You guess you kind of focused more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever. It's the best, just like you said. Acorn's Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. Dirk. Magical Animal Companion Heel Rescue is your favourite Japanimation. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life, boring, yeah, but whenever a magical animal has been hurt, Shika becomes Princess Shika and rides her dear companion to go heal them. And that's the whole thing. It's great. No fighting, just healing. You'll love it. Having seen the trailers, what could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like streams echo across still water. You love Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that like disappear as lines are filled, but you can only find a poster with the American blocks art. Tetris. This game is only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a games company, and he says he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this inside information and sources inside the game companies, but honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. You tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things, like this super cool poster. Second Mom rules. I've never played any of the Earthbound games, if I'm honest. A prodigious collection of titles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. And you could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy, there's... Mentioning Bubsy that made you feel a little queasy, so you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually. Right. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. I guess he had greener pastures to move on to. Or bluer beauties. That little girl there, she's destined for big things. Big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mum say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Oh, that's so sad. Damn it, Homestuck. You usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrific snaky thing. Can I try using the other key? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You try to engage the keys in sort of twisted Escher-esque impossibility wherein they may unlock each other in an infinite loop, but it fails. Maybe you wrote something in the diary about hiding extra batteries somewhere. Oh, who are you kidding? Nobody ever has extra batteries. You just take them for something else that runs on batteries, like, maybe something in your closet. The boppet. Or whatever it is. Sadly, the walkie-talkie doesn't run on incredibly precious heirlooms that are only linked to a dearly departing mum, who can only remember in glimpses. Doesn't fit. It was worth a shot, you guess. Well, not really. Yeah, you really wish you could. Oh. If you want to talk to yourself, your diary is right there. A diary is kind of like a walkie-talkie that lets you talk to the past of yourself. Or at least, it lets past you talk to present you and make you very embarrassed that present you has ever passed you. You try to move past this, you mean past this. Let's unlock the diary. You unlock and open your diary. Nice. Juicy secrets, here you come, except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. Do this. You should write more about how you feel about your mom and your mom being gone and all that stuff, but it's not easy. Your secrets are safe with you. Your precious treasured heirloom belonged to your mom originally. You got it from her jewellery box, the one in the hallway. She wasn't around to give it to you in person, so, you took it, but that's what she would have wanted, of course. You're very, very sure of it. This picture was taken before you found your treasured heirloom, you think. Sometimes it can be hard to remember the exact things like that. It's weird being 14. Over a third of your life is, at very best, a blurry fog in your memory. Throw in the time you spend asleep, and, well, you've really only got about 6 years of accessible conscious memory. Weird. You usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to... Oh, I've already read that, right. Right, that's still the same. Can't do anything about that. No, I already did those. Right. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a causal cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary, ho-hum, nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school, to maybe extend our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Ah well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are jerks, though, and they called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of those kids at school might be evil. Geez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good. I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. Phew, first day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Joey. Careful what you wish for. October 25th, 1994. Arc numbers. Dear Diary. I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school from, well now, next summer can't come soon enough. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting all around here. She means well enough, though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he bopped in the house to drop off some more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us all call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? I miss Mom. If this is to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once your snake chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kinda scared, but maybe, and also a bit excited. Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl, possibly hunted for kid meat, so I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. Satisfied you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen, you relock your diary and hide the key again. Safe and sound. Item gone. Right. And since I forgot to note the time when I started this video, this will be the end of episode 1. I hope you've enjoyed the sound of my voice for 20 minutes or so. If you like the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment if you want, subscribe if you want. The rest of this is coming. I'm recording this in bulk, so I'm going to proceed to episode 2 almost immediately. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.